What's up, bro?
What's going on with you?
Tell me your name and what brings you here today.
So I'm James, and what brought me here today was honestly to find more people who was doing podcasts, try to figure out how we can all collaborate together. I work inside of the credit and funding space, so I know that more people need to be educated on the credit and funding space. So I wanted to get more exposure by talking to different people so we can spread the message of financial literacy.
How'd you get into that space?
My credit was bad. So, man, my credit was messed up at one point in time, bro. I'm talking about like charge-off, collections, repos, medical bills, you name it, it was on there. And once I discovered that you can actually get those things removed, it doesn't matter what it is, it doesn't matter if you owe the debt, you can still get those things removed and then go get access to capital, that changed everything. Because I don't think a lot of people realize that you can get access from the banks of $50,000 faster than your job will pay it and faster than you can save it.
They say that necessity is the mother of all creations.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. But yeah, so it's like when I was inside of a situation where I was still struggling really, really bad, it came a time where I lost everything.
Wow.
I was homeless for a while, but the only thing I had was good credit. And the good credit saved me. Now, honestly, it stopped me from going back to the streets. So what I ended up doing was I leveraged the credit when I was homeless. Let me give you some backstory, some quick backstory. Me and a girlfriend of mine, we broke up. Girlfriend and I broke up. Lost the house, got into a car accident right after, became homeless, lost a job, had sciatic nerve damage. Everything was messed up.
Wow.
Yeah, like I was in a wheelchair, couldn't walk, everything for a while.
How long?
It was a couple of months.
Wow.
A couple of months. I had to go back to physical therapy to get everything back together. And the thing that saved me was having good credit. Because after I crashed the car, I lost the house, I lost the girl, I lost everything.
Probably no insurance.
No, I had insurance, luckily.
Okay.
I had insurance, luckily. And what ended up happening was, because I had good credit, I was able to go to the bank without any proof of income, without having any money coming in, no down payment, nothing.
Wow.
Only thing I had was an 804 credit score. And I was able to go to the banks, get a loan for a car, no money down. And then I was able to get approved for a credit card, use the credit card to pay for the insurance and everything else I needed for the car. Did all that stuff, and then I started driving Uber. I got a bunch of money from the credit cards, and I was selling perfumes and colognes out of a tropical smoothie.
Wow.
And I just did that for months until I was able to get my money up. But then I realized, like, man, it's so many people who are in the same situation, in bad situations, and they have no access to the capital. They don't have good credit. They can't utilize the things that they need. Like, they stuck in that situation because they don't have access to capital. They don't understand credit. They don't know how to utilize the things that they, like, even when you have nothing, if you have a proper credit profile, the banks will still give you money.
You use the system to get out of the system.
Yeah. Use the system to get out of the system. I like that one. But yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Do you have your own podcast?
I do not have my own podcast, at least not yet.
What are you waiting for?
Well, I guess you now to tell me. But yeah, man. So that's what the whole thing is. I'm planning on starting a podcast as well, though. And what I'm gonna do with the podcast is just teach financial literacy. That's the biggest thing I'm doing right now. I'll go around and I'll talk to people inside of the malls, and I'll just ask them questions about financial literacy. And opposed to just doing the thing that everybody else is doing, just making them look bad on the internet because they don't know it.
Right.
I educate them on the spot. Like, well, here's what you could do. Here's how things would be better. Here's what this means inside of credit. Here's what this means inside of taxes. Those type of things.
I love that. Let everybody know where they can find you.
You can find me on all platforms at I am James A. Williams.
Thank you, James. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you.